A mathematics tutorial by Pamela Renee Parks. Simple math symbols, charts, finding square roots, and factoring. Mathematical symbols. These symbols are found in equations and number groupings. The plus sign means to add or to find the sum. The minus sign means to subtract or find the difference. The divided by sign, which is a line with a dot over the top and under the bottom, or a slash mark, means to divide and find the quotient. The times signal, which is an X or a dot, means to multiply or find the product. The square root sign means to find the square root. The cubed root sign means to find the cubed root. The nth root sign means to find the nth root. Parentheses and brackets, these are number grouping symbols. Squirrely brackets, this is a number set symbol. The equal sign means that the equations are equal on both sides. The squiggly equal sign means that the equation's almost equivalent. And an equal sign with the slash through it means it is not an equal sign. The greater than sign opens up towards the number that is greater, and the greater than equal to sign opens up towards the number that is greater and has a line underneath it. The less than sign shows the point towards the lesser number and opens towards the bigger number, and the less than equal to sign shows a mark that the smaller end is at the smaller number and the bigger end is at the bigger number, and it has a line underneath it. A times table chart, basic multiplication of numbers 1 through 12. As you can see on the left in white, there are numbers 1 through 12, and at the top, going across the top, there's numbers 1 through 12 also. Each number counts by its times table number. So in the 2s, they count by 2s. In the 3 column, they count by 3s. In the 4 column, they count by 4s, and so on. So if you were to choose a number on the top, say we chose 6, and we wanted to know what 6 times 5 is, we would go to the 5 and go to the 6 and then go down and across until they connect. And when they do, you'll find that 5 times 6 is 30. It works the same way across the whole chart. Any number you choose in white, you can find the multiplication value of another number by just simply lining it up with the chart. Square root breakdown. To find the square root of a number, you simply start dividing it by the lowest number that can go into it. The more you get down the line and find pairs, the more you can find the square root. For example, in 25, there's only 2 numbers that go into it, and they're both 5. That means that 5 squared equals 25. On 36, there are 2 groups of 3 and 2 groups of 2. 3 and 2 are both roots of 36. Multiply them together to get the square root of 36, which is 6. In 81, 2 pairs of 3's mean you times 3 by 3 to get the square root of 81. It is 9. Each pair of numbers represents a root. Factoring whole numbers. To get prime factors, figure out the multiples of 54 until you are left with all prime numbers. 3, 3, 3, and 2 are the prime factors of 54. When you multiply them together, you get 54. 3 times 3 times 3 times 2 equals 54. 9 times 6 equals 54. 18 times 3 equals 54. 27 times 2 equals 54. These are non-prime factors of 54. What we learned: an outline of the concepts in this video. We learned about mathematical symbols, a times table chart, square root breakdown, and factoring whole numbers. Thank you very much.